Well, first of all, I mean, nobody, including myself, the guys, anybody, like the way the game turned out the other night. What I say is this: a lot of times, I think that coaches get a lot of credit when things are going well, and when things aren't going well, they get a lot of credit also. I'm not really that guy. All right, hey, our guys. Hey, when they do well, I mean, I'm telling you, hey, the Rockville, hey, they battled back. They did those things. All right, hey, this was my fault. All right, we weren't ready to go and weren't able to finish. All right, so I take this one full heart, hey, on me. All right, and I think our guys understand that. Hey, we came back this week. I feel like we're more prepared, hey, for a Lincoln County team. All right, hey, a little banged up in play, in a couple of places, but hey, it gives us opportunities. Hey, to go ahead and prove ourselves as younger players, and I am very, very confident in going back to the pit. Lincoln County has been an even and an odd front this year. I think that there's a couple of different ways they're going. I think they've had some injuries along the way also. I feel like that offensively, hey, we're going to try to establish a run game. It's been something that we're working on, something that we're going to continue to work on, and hey, something that we're not going to ever stop on. So I really think that I think we can capture the edge a few times. I think that outside zones and stretch is really good for us. I also think the play action will be big, and we've just got to take advantage of what they're giving us defensively. So what I mean by that is, hey, we don't have to take long shots all the time. All right, they need to be aware that we can go deep when we want to, but we have to take what they give us, hey, and be patient and move the chains. I mean, hey, here lately, for the past few weeks, hey, we've seen offenses that are really similar. So, hey, a lot of our preparation, a lot of our drill work still the same. Not play calling might not be exactly the same, but as far as, hey, formation, sets, reads, and things like that, hey, we can rewind all the way back to coffee, all right, and see these things. And so our guys are comfortable in their reads. They're comfortable in their keys. All right, we just have to continue, one, hey, to get downhill quicker. Hey, two, hey, we've got to play a little tighter in the passing game. And three, we've just got to continue not to let them have the big play. All right, and we also have to be sure tacklers. One thing that we've tried to stress and we're trying to do a better job of defensively right now is in the red zone. All right, we've got to do a great job in the red zone of getting things shut down and get off the field. Listen, that whole special teams unit is a really special group, and we're blessed to have them here with us. But hey, everything didn't go exactly the way we wanted it always, and that's okay. All right, that's what we talk about, being able to execute. All right, but hey, it's like Johnny Majors. I'm a big Johnny Majors fan, and hey, Johnny Majors said there's two things you do with pressure: you either feel it or you apply it. All right, and hey, sometimes we've got to understand that this is the first time that they had adversity like that or had pressure like that put on them. I know this right here. I don't know that I'd like to stand out there and try to kick one with 2 seconds left and the ball game on the line. And I think the young man handled it. He handled it great. And after the fact, the way he's come back and his work ethic hasn't changed. None of them's work ethic has changed. Hey, and it's actually made them work a little harder. So, hey, I tip my hat to those guys. And it's like I told him the other night, look, hey, it's okay. You know what I mean? No sweat it. We got to go get the next one. And that's exactly what we're standing here talking about, is going and getting the next one.
Gentlemen, Mr. Levi Holt.
Hold on.
Open 7 days a week.
You are looking
live. Fayetteville is always serving up your favorites on the buffet. And don't forget, we've got a complete menu for you to order from.
You are looking live.
Shoney's
at Meadows-Thompson Stadium
right next door to the
in
Lincoln
Fayetteville,
County High
Tennessee.
School.
Tonight,
On
the
behalf
Tullahoma
of
Wildcats
Mr. Dan
and the
Holt
Lincoln
and
County
County of
Falcons
Fayetteville,
square off
we are
in a
wishing
Region
you
5
a great
5A
season.
contest. Yes, we are right beside a very loud speaker. We are on the roof here at Meadows-Thompson Stadium, affectionately known as the Pit. Along with Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chastain. Thank you for tuning in to Light Tube tonight. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast, whether you're listening at home in Tullahoma, watching on Light Tube Channel 23, listening on Light Tube YouTube, or right here in the stadium. We are live on 87.9. Ken, there's no way we're going to out-holler this speaker tonight, so we're going to have to focus on just talking at a normal level and let the engineer people deal with it. Tullahoma, Lincoln County, Falcons 2-2, 1-0 in Region 5 5A. Tullahoma 2-2, winless in Region 5 5A. You know, I know it's only week 5, but it's a halfway point, and this is playoff game right here. The loser is in trouble.
Yeah, I agree with you. Tullahoma needs a win tonight, and I think they're going to get it done.
What are your keys to victory for the Wildcats?
Well, as always, we got 3. We had an awesome ribeye sandwich at the Eagle's Nest, but we are at the Pit. So the acronym tonight is PIT. That's what Tullahoma's got to do to win this game, PITP. Play to your standard. Focus and execute your controllables, blocks, finish tackles, making catches, play the next play. Intangibles. THS is a stronger, more experienced team. Are they mentally ready to play after last week's painful loss? And lastly, 3 in a row. The Wildcats are unbeaten on the road this season and seek their 3rd consecutive road win. To do that, they must get it done in the Pit.
What do you think Tullahoma's been?
We see that with college teams, just maybe the distractions, maybe you're a little bit more focused on the bus ride over, dialed in, so to speak, but you're right, Tullahoma, you know, has played, to me, their best 2 games on the road against Coffee County and Rockville.
So Lincoln County comes in, they've lost a couple of running backs already this year. They only have 8 seniors on this squad. They're trying to change the culture here at Lincoln County High School. They've got a new athletic director, Coach Lewis Thompson, finally stepped down there. His name's on this stadium. But they call this the Pit, and it looks like a little pit,
yeah, it does.
But it's also a place, Ken, that's a little bit like LSU at night. Strange things happen to the clock and to the chains and to the yard markers. I seen Lincoln County get 5 downs here one year.
Please welcome to the field.
So
the Lincoln
you never know.
County
You never know, man.
Marching
That's why we
Band.
play them. So looking forward to this one. We're going to bring this win back to Tullahoma tonight.
Lincoln County band entering the stadium here, all 15 of them.
We want to welcome you to Lincoln County High School and Meadows-Thompson Stadium.
Tullahoma's
This
band
game
is here too.
Played according to the rules of
They're
the
200 strong.
AA Tennessee Secondary
Tell you what, they
Athletic
make a mean
Association.
ribeye sandwich over here. That's for sure. We
Provide
enjoyed
for a
that pregame
competition
tonight, didn't
among
we?
players.
Well, it was pretty good.
Recognize that
Yeah.
judgment
You know,
calls are
nothing
made in good
compares
faith,
with the home
and that they
sandwich.
must abide by the decisions
right.
of the officials.
But it was pretty
Spectators
good.
can help support their high school.
Scott, one good thing you talked about Lincoln County having 2 running backs out. Tullahoma gets Marvancy Johnson back, number 22. That should help us tonight.
Well, the running game has certainly been a point of concern for the Wildcats. I don't know what they're averaging a game running the ball, Ken, but we've watched this. It's not over 30, 40 yards a game running the football. You're just not going to win championships like that.
Yeah, they've got to create more balance offensively. Hopefully we can get the running game back early. So Johnson out last week with a bum ankle, but he's healthier now, and we look forward to some big runs tonight out of him.
You know, Tullahoma only ran 15 plays offensively in the first half.
Ladies and gentlemen,
week.
at this time, if you would please
All right.
rise.
Let's
first
take our
for a moment of silence,
audience down to the field for the national anthem.
and then a student prayer by our very own Lincoln County High School.
Let us pray. Most gracious Heavenly Father, we reach out to you in prayer tonight to say thank you. Thank you for loving us beyond our mistakes and creating an avenue for us to serve you and earn everlasting life in heaven. We ask that you bless every aspect of this football program. Please be with the coaches and players of both teams. Keep their minds sharp and their bodies healthy as they play tonight's game. Bless our dance team, cheerleaders, and band members. Be with our crowd as they support their teams and travel home after the game. Thank you for being with Blake Hood, Kyler Pace, Brett Dobbs, Hunter Hammonds, Omar Cabello, Braden Dale, and William Cummins as they continue to heal from injuries sustained on the field. It's in Jesus' precious name we pray all thanks. Amen.
Amen. Gentlemen, at this time, if you would please remove your hats as we honor America. Our colors presented by the Navy Junior ROTC. And remember those overseas and right here in our very own country with the playing of the national anthem by the Lincoln County Falcon Band.
So Ken, they announce during the prayer actually, 7 players out for Lincoln County, and we know that one of those is Hunter Hammonds, number 2, their senior running back. He's really been the key for this offense for a couple of years. Of course, we haven't seen this team for a couple of years as they've been off Tullahoma's schedule. So it's great to be back here in the pit. We may have to throw the speaker off the roof, but other than that, it's great to be back. But Hammonds, that's a big loss for them.
Well, it sure is a big hit for the Falcons here tonight. So Tullahoma needs to just capitalize on that. And they played solid defense all season. I look for that trend to continue tonight on the road against the Falcons.
Tullahoma also missing a couple of primary players tonight. Number 3, Kanai Johnson. Number 9, Ethan Hargrove. Neither one of them dressed out. They both start on offense
At this time,
and defense.
Attention to the
so that's a big loss.
Huge. Yeah, no doubt about it. Certainly in special teams and the return game for Johnson in the kickoff and punt returns. And, Hargrove at wide receiver. Both of them at wide receiver, then Hargrove. Both of them on defensive corner.
Liam Grinder.
So the captain's meeting in the middle of the field.
Falcons, number 5.
For Lincoln
Cole
County.
Carter, number 12, Maddox
number 34,
Franklin,
Balin Wingard.
Christian
number 50, Christian Costello.
Balin Wingard.
Number 12, Maddox Franklin. And number 5, Cole Carter. For the Wildcats, it's DeCarlos Slaughter, Jalen Hill, Liam Grider, and Malik Grizzard. So Tullahoma wins the toss. The Wildcats decline the decision. Fayetteville, and yes, I will refer to them as Fayetteville much of the night. Fayetteville will take the football first and defend the right end zone. So the Wildcats in white jerseys
was won by the
gray
Tullahoma
pants,
Wildcats.
black
They have deferred
helmets.
to the second half, starting with
Fayetteville is in all red with blue
County
football
Falcons.
pants.
Tullahoma looking to set the tone early with that defense.
Both teams making their way to the field now in opposing end zones.
Falcon fans, I need you on your feet. Make some noise for your 2023 Lincoln County Falcons.
You know, there's going to be a significant amount of time where we're not saying anything because we can't hear each other over the speakers. So I want fans to know that up front. We go silent not because we're in a daze. We're just waiting for this guy to get through talking. Here come the Cats. It's football time in Tullahoma. Tullahoma and Lincoln County. It's good to have this rivalry renewed. Like we say, it's been a couple of years. I've been coming down here since 1984. Made my first trip here in 1984. This was a really fairly new school at the time. I actually worked on this school as it was being built in the late 70s. I worked in heating and air conditioning. So I worked in the gym installing the air conditioning system in the gym here at Lincoln County High School. That was an exciting time. Of course, since then, they've reopened Fayetteville City High School. They've really split this community, split it especially when it comes to football. Fayetteville has enjoyed tremendous success since it opened up. Lincoln County's been down, but Fayetteville's down this year. Lincoln County is 2-2.
So for the Tullahoma Wildcats, number 24.
They're trying to bring it back. Tullahoma's Grant Chadwick will kick off for the Wildcats. Back to receive the kick, number 1, Trayshawn Jean.
Back deep for the
and number 34, Balin Wingard.
Trayshawn Jean and number 34,
we do have a stiff
Wingard.
wind up here, so don't know how that's going to affect the game, but the wind is stiff up here where we're at.
It seems to be blowing from our back, so it may be a crosswind, but like you say, it's kind of hard to tell. Flags on the goalpost are hanging limp, and Chadwick's kickoff goes into the end zone. We're underway here in Fayetteville.
Kickoff into the end zone.
Well, on the ride over from Tullahoma, we're talking about, DeCarlo Slaughter having a great year on that defensive line. So certainly DeCarlo Slaughter and Tucker, linebacker 13, two guys to watch on that Tullahoma defense. Defensive ends played really good last week. Hill and Myers, watch them tonight, number 5 and number 35 at defensive end for the Wildcats.
Maddox Franklin, number 12, is the starting quarterback. Tucker Bussell, number 20, is the tailback. Lincoln County, 1st and 10 at their 20. In motion is Jean. Handoff, right side. Little bit of room out to the 23, maybe the 24-yard line. Bussell picks up 4.
Stop made by number 66.
Yeah, I look for Tullahoma's defense to stack the box against the run tonight and try to force the Falcons to pass the ball, see if they can do it.
Lincoln County, 2nd and 6 at the 24.
DeCarlo Slaughter.
Maddox rolls right. Here comes pressure. Pass incomplete, low.
Franklin's pass falls in.
Intended out there for G.
3rd down and 7 for the Falcons.
Well, we saw Franklin County have success rolling Seals out to his right last week making passes. Lincoln County tries at that time unsuccessfully.
So 3rd and 6 for the Falcons on their opening possession. They'll split 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Maddox Franklin looks to the sideline. The head coach is Eddie Cunningham. I think he's in his 2nd year here at Lincoln County. Franklin to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Long pass incomplete. Intended for Christian Smith.
For number 6.
Well covered out there by Aiden Kelly
incomplete
for the Wildcats.
Yeah, Smith had a step. That ball was just overthrown by about 3 yards.
Into punt for the Falcons, number 40, Jesse Patrick.
So Lincoln County will punt it after gaining 4 yards on their series.
Back deep for the Wildcats, number 21.
And Bronson Bunch back to receive the kick for Tullahoma.
Bronson Bunch.
Well, that's the way you dial it up if you defer a 3 and out by the
short
Tullahoma
kick
defense.
Off the side of his foot, comes to the near sideline. Great field position for Tullahoma. Bounces out of bounds at the 47-yard line of the Wildcats. So Tullahoma starts at the 47-yard
line where the Tullahoma Wildcats will take over.
Great field position.
first and 10.
A defensive win and a special teams win early for the Cats. Chadwick's kickoff goes in the end zone. Lincoln County's punt, good for about 25 yards. So the Wildcat offense takes the field. Will Hayden will start as a running back for the Wildcats.
Number 10,
Mason Bratcher is the quarterback. Mason Miller is the center. Bratcher looks to throw over the middle deep for Jalen Hill, complete. 25-20, 15-10, 5. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tullahoma. 53 yards on the pass from Mason Bratcher to Jalen Hill.
How's that for an explosive play? First offensive play, snap. You send Hayden in motion. The defense moves and shifts just a little bit, and Hill runs right by him, wide open. Great pass by Bratcher. Tullahoma strikes early.
Well, that pass was right on the money. Hill did a nice job of cradling it in.
In for the extra point,
So
number 24.
Bratcher to Hill
Grant
for
Chadwick.
6 on the first offensive play of the game. Grant Chadwick's extra point attempt is up.
Chadwick
And it's good.
Is up and good with 11 minutes.
11:03 to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma leads 7-0 on the Light Tube
Your
Sports
score,
Network.
Tullahoma Wildcats.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
Hey, I'm Phil Gill, the owner of Fit Beyond.
Welcome back to the pit in Fayetteville. Tullahoma scores 53 yards, one play, 10 seconds. The Wildcats are on the board. That's the way you start a game, partner.
Oh, it sure is. And when you're on the road, you know, before I could get it out of my mouth that you want to score early to take the crowd out of the game, Tullahoma does it in just one
for the
play.
Falcons, number 1, Trayshawn Jean, and number 34, Bayland Wingard.
So Chadwick the kickoff again for the Wildcats.
Great pass by Bratcher.
Another kick deep into the end zone. Clay Turner, if you give me a little more in my headphones.
Through the end zone.
So Lincoln County will begin its second possession. Same place it started its first possession at the 20-yard line. Yeah, if you could give us both a little more. There you go. Nice. Nice. Franklin Maddox remains the quarterback.
Under center for the Falcons,
Tucker
number
Bussell
12, Maddox Franklin.
is the tailback. Bussell gets the handoff. Nothing. Kobe Tucker.
Handoff to number 20.
Solo
Tucker
tackle
Bussell.
in the backfield. A loss on the play. Let's call it a loss of 2. Be second down and 12
number 13.
at the 18-yard line.
Tucker, an animal at that middle linebacker spot.
Kobe Tucker.
Now owns the Tullahoma bench press record at 445 pounds.
Second down and 12 for the Falcons at the 18. They split Gene out to the left. He's a playmaker for Lincoln County. Trayshawn Gene. A bunch of Genes have come through Lincoln County over the years. Trayshawn the latest. Franklin looks to his left, little screen pass complete, and then tackled there immediately. Nice play for Tullahoma by Aiden Kelly, the sophomore. Makes the play. It's a gain of 2.
Kelly.
3rd and 10 for the Falcons at the 30.
Well, that's what you want. You know, that's what we're working with Tullahoma Elite, the Tullahoma Elite footballers. Is they want to come into young Falcons. Guys and tackle up high. You got to get them low. That's a textbook tackle right there by Kelly.
Lincoln County's not running wide on Tullahoma tonight. 3rd and 10 for the Falcons. 3 to the right. Franklin rolls that way. Looks. A lot of time. Throws it over the middle. Intercepted. Tullahoma, that's Will Hayden. Hayden picks it off at the 40-yard line. Returns it to the 33. So a 7-yard interception return for Will Hayden. Tullahoma's back in business.
Well, Tullahoma gets a 3 and out, and now an interception on drive number 2.
Will Hayden.
Gives Tullahoma a short
Wildcats
field here,
will take
trying to
over
increase that
first and
7-zip
10.
lead.
Well, you know what I'm doing on this first play?
Yeah.
I'm going deep.
Ball has been spotted at the 34-yard line.
Yes, they use Hyden as a decoy, really the first play in motion.
Ryan Denby now the running back for the Wildcats. 3 receivers to the right. Denby gets the handoff, and Denby straight up the gut, inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's a gain of 5 for Ryan Denby. Call it 2nd and 5, Tullahoma at the Lincoln County 29.
Well, that's a positive run on first down. If you get 5 yards on first down, gives you two downs to get 5. That's a win.
Trips to the right once again for the Cats. Malik Grizzard is far right. 2nd and 5. Bratcher over the middle, incomplete. Oh, it's complete. Steverson, it tipped off Steverson's hands, and Malik Grizzard caught it. So that's a reception for Grizzard down to the 21.
Well, in basketball,
a gain of 7.
In basketball, they call that an assist, but in football, I guess it's luck, right? But hey, we'll take it. We need it.
1st and 10, Tullahoma at the Lincoln County 21. Grizzard with his first catch of the night off the hands of Steverson. Here's a handoff, Denby. Denby tries to go right, nothing doing. Ryan Denby may have lost a yard. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 23, so he lost 2 yards.
On the carry,
yeah, excellent job there by the Lincoln County defense to string that play out.
Gain of 2 on the
Carter
play
with the
brings
tackle
up
for Lincoln
down
County.
And 8 for the Wildcats.
2nd and 12, Tullahoma at the 23-yard line of Lincoln County. So you just learned you can't listen to the PA guy.
Yeah.
He missed that.
Tullahoma knocking on the Cardinal zone, looking to score again.
Bratcher, quick pass, complete at the 20, to the 15, to the 10 goes Lim Grider. That's a Wildcat first down. I think they'll spot it at the 9. It'll be 1st and goal for Tullahoma.
To number 8.
Bratcher starts hot. He's 3 for 3 early.
Tullahoma in the hurry up. Handoff Denby. Denby straight up the gut. Denby to the 5, and then he's tripped up at the 6. So a gain of 3 for Ryan Denby.
On the carry.
It's 2nd down and goal. Spotted at the 6 of Lincoln County.
Well, I was thinking Tullahoma would go up tempo some and speed it up a little bit. And they're the superior team athletically. They're bigger, they're stronger. Maximize that, create tempo and offense.
For the Wildcats.
Matthew Swiger on that offensive line. Eli Morgan. DeCarlos Slaughter. Man in motion, that's Grider. Bratcher hands to Denby. Denby drives, spotted at the 1. A gain of 5 for Ryan Denby.
Ryan Denby.
3rd down and goal at the 1.
1-yard line by a host of
Well, you've got a
Falcons.
quarterback sneaky right here, right? You minimize the risk of a fumble. Yeah, you saw the Thursday night game last night. The Eagles
get on your feet,
against the Vikings. They had Jalen Hurts. This position, same position, quarterback sneak both times, touchdowns.
Yeah, and what they have behind him? Big guys.
Yeah, DeAndre Swift behind him.
Give me Colby Tucker. He's back there.
Yeah.
Now give me Colby Tucker and Ezra Myers behind the quarterback sneak. Instead, we hand off to Denby. Touchdown. Tullahoma, Ryan Denby from a yard away scores, and the Wildcats are on the board again.
Wildcats. Extra point.
Well, that's another way to do it. Dial up Ryan Denby. He's a great short yardage back.
Yeah,
does a good job of securing that
I'm always going to push for a quarterback sneak when you got a yard to gain. That doesn't mean that I don't like the call. That's right. Fine call.
That's right.
Fine run by Ryan Denby. Good job by that offensive line.
When Tullahoma converts points off the Hyden interception, so they're up now 2 touchdowns.
Gavin Seabolt to snap. Lucas Reed to hold. Grant Chadwick's kick is up. No good. Wide left. 6:22 to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma leads Lincoln County 13-0 on the Light 2 Sports Network.
Tullahoma Wildcats.
Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
So Tullahoma gets the interception, turns it into points. Chadwick missed the PAT, and the Cats lead it 13-0 early here. Over 6 minutes still remaining in the first quarter. Chadwick to kick it off deep into the end zone. And so if you're wondering, we don't have any capability of riding
the end zone
up here tonight. So
ball will be spotted.
We'll not be able to keep any stats.
Where we'll be 1st and 10, Lincoln County Falcons.
But I got a feeling it's going to be one I wish I had stats on. Ken. Right now they're looking pretty good.
Looking real good. You know, Lincoln County, a popular place tonight. The county fair began tonight. It'll run through not this Sunday, but the following. So
they have a rodeo.
Yeah.
Lincoln County 1st and 10 at the 20. Handoff, nothing.
Handoff to number 2, Hunter Hammonds. Tackle made by number 30,
who we were told was out.
Russell Simmons.
That's another TFL.
And he looks like that. Now that's Hammonds. We announced that he was out.
Yeah.
They announced that he was out. But he's there, number 2. But he looks like he's not 100%.
Yeah.
So a loss of 4. 2nd down, 14. Franklin rolls to his left. Here comes pressure pass, incomplete, short. Boy, Tullahoma was in there with easy money, getting that early pressure.
Boy, yeah, it looked like a delayed blitz by easy money there. 30.
Brings up 3rd down.
That was Tucker, 13, and he was bringing the heat, and the quarterback just barely got that ball off.
So Tucker and Myers in the backfield, 3rd down, and let's call it 13, not 14. 3rd and 13 at the 17-yard line.
Poor Maddox Franklin just not having time to throw the football for the Falcons.
No time.
They roll him left, they roll him
Franklin,
right, but it's all
straight
pressure.
Drop, looks to his right, that pass complete. Out to the 31-yard line. Tackled there immediately by Bobo.
Franklin's pass complete.
Trayshawn
Jean
picks up the first down for Lincoln County.
First down,
a great pass.
Falcons.
You know, as Franklin faces pressure and just stands in the pocket, delivers a perfect ball to the sidelines, Falcon sidelines over here. Great pitch and catch.
Hammonds remains the tailback. 1st and 10 at the 30. Hammonds, boom, met right at the 30-yard line by Colby Tucker.
Hammonds.
Solo tackle number 2.
Yeah, that's a 3rd possession now for the Falcons. 13. Their first down of the game.
No gain on the play.
Colby Tucker
2nd and 10,
brings up
Lincoln
2nd
County.
Down and 10 for the Falcons.
They're at the 31-yard line. 5:20 left to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma leads 13-0. Franklin. Quick little outlet pass complete. Pick up 3, maybe 4 yards.
Complete to number 21, Rhett Purcell. Tackled
Tucker
by
in there on the
host of
stop,
Wildcats.
along with Robert Tatum for Tullahoma.
3rd down and 7 for the Falcons. Falcon fans.
A gain of 7. Gain of 7. Lincoln County 3rd and 7 at the 34.
Big play for the Falcon offense. Tullahoma wanting to force another punt.
Yeah, when you're down 13-0 in the first quarter, you need first downs big time.
Yep.
Franklin splits 2 receivers to the left. Straight drop. He's got some time. Pass out complete at the 50, to the 45, to the 40. First down, Lincoln County.
Complete to number 3.
That's Nicholas Rogers.
Result of the play. First down, Falcons.
So Lincoln County getting the passing game unleashed a little bit.
Yeah, big 3rd down conversion there. He had a little bit more time. The offensive line set a good pocket for him. He had a good clean pocket to throw out of that time.
1st and 10, Lincoln County at the Tullahoma 40. Wildcat secondary being tested here. Boom! Man in the backfield.
20,
Solo tackle number 3 by Colby Tucker.
Yeah, that's another TFL there by Tucker.
That was
brings up 2nd down and 13 for the Falcons.
That was Tucker Bustle on the carry for the Falcons.
Tucker meet Tucker.
Yes. One Tucker overwhelmed another Tucker.
Sure did. Tucker won that battle.
3 solo tackles here early for Colby. Falcons
big hit.
Line it up. Franklin rolls right. Here comes pressure. Franklin going to chunk it downfield, incomplete. over the head of
Franklin's
everybody.
pass intended for number 21, Rhett Purcell.
Good pressure
falls
there by Bryson
incomplete.
Steverson for Tullahoma. It's
Brings up
third and 13.
down and
Well,
13
Franklin did a
for the
good job of
Falcons.
pump faking and getting the
Falcon
Tullahoma defender
fans,
up in the air
make
when he came down
some
and threw the football, but still an incomplete pass, but a nice job of
I got a question.
faking them out.
Why is the PA announcer, it's a home team, has third down, he's telling the fans to make some noise?
That is
He just said, make some noise.
Hey, you
Huh?
don't do that on offense.
No.
You're right. You caught him on that one.
No.
And playing the Purge song. You do that on defense.
Third and 13. Franklin, straight drop. He's got a great pocket. Pass is complete to Gene at the 20. Gene stumbles out of bounds at the 18-yard line.
Franklin's pass
First down,
complete
Lincoln
to number
County.
one,
Boy, this Gene wide receiver, he's an athletic kid. And I remember the last time we were down here, they had a quarterback named Gene that was a really good player.
Trevor.
Yeah, he was really good.
Lincoln County, first and 10 at the Tullahoma 19. Falcons started this drive at their 20-yard line. Handoff Hammonds, nothing. Nothing. Will Hyden
Handoff to number
with a
2,
little help
Hunter
from
Hammonds.
Tucker
Tackle made
and
by
Swagger.
number 0, Will
Loss
Hyden.
on the play. So Lincoln County can't run the ball.
No.
They get negative play almost every time. But Cats are not getting any pass rush.
Yeah.
So Franklin
Brings
has
up
got
second
plenty
down
of time
for
to
the
throw.
Falcons.
Well, you've got at least, even though you're not getting yardage in the rush game, you've got to do it to keep Tullahoma honest, and they're doing a pretty good job of that, even though they're not gaining yardage really.
Little outlet pass, wide open at the 20, breaks a tackle at the 15, breaks another one at the 10, working his way down to the 9-yard line,
to number 21,
maybe to the 8.
Rhett Purcell.
Lincoln County, first down and 10.
And what you're seeing now is they're attacking our edges. They're attacking our cornerbacks with Hargrove and Johnson out. We don't have two really good, our best cornerbacks are out tonight.
Ball
so that's
has
hurting
been
us on
spotted
the edges.
inside the
They're
10-yard
winning some
line where it
matchups on
is
the edge.
first and goal, Lincoln County.
First and goal, Falcons at the 8. Gene working against Grider on the far side, man-to-man. Handoff, Hammonds. Hammond still on his feet inside the 5 to the 3.
Handoff to number 2.
Goes Hammonds.
Hunter Hammonds up the middle, tackled by
A gain of
host
6. It's second and goal.
Wildcats.
Well, that's an
Brings
effective
up
run there
second
on first
and
down.
goal.
Again, just trying to keep Tullahoma's defense honest and the pass rush off their quarterback, Franklin.
It's their most effective run of the game. Nice full house here, pretty close on the Lincoln County side. Tullahoma, it's a big visitors stand, so it's tough to fill that one up. Handoff Gene, Hammonds. This time Hammonds is in the end zone. Touchdown, Lincoln County.
Result of the play.
Well, that's a great response drive by the Falcons. They got 80 yards on that. Most of it through the air.
Yeah, almost all of it.
Yeah.
In to attempt the extra point conversion, number 48, Gatlin Mole.
Gatlin Mole.
What a name.
Beautiful. Mole to attempt the point after. And Mole's kick is good. 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Tullahoma 13, Lincoln County 7. This is the Light Tube Sports
in
Network.
the first quarter of action of your
Tonight, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Did you know that Tullahoma Utilities Authority has a solar farm right here in Tullahoma? For as little as $4 a month, you can support solar energy production and breathe a little easier, knowing you're taking positive action to reduce your carbon footprint. Call 455-4515 today.
Heading up to kickoff for
Lincoln
the
County
Lincoln
drives
County
80
Falcons,
yards, gets
number
on the
48,
scoreboard.
Gatlin Mole.
Tullahoma leads 13-7. We do have a score from down in Lynchburg. In the first quarter, the Moore County Raiders lead the Franklin County Rebels 14-0.
You called it on Gold Ball Sports. You said Moore County was going to win that game. But what a response drive there by Lincoln County.
Really
80 yards, they really needed it. We talk in terms of, hey, you're down 13-zip at home. Tullahoma scored their first 2 possessions. You have to have a response drive. They answered.
Number 8.
Liam Grider and Bronson Bunch back to receive the kickoff.
Liam Grider
from Mole.
The Mole.
13-7 Wildcats. 1:43 to go in the first quarter. It's been entertaining offense. This has been the first offensive explosive first quarter we've had this season. Short kick. Going to be taken by Hill at the 25. Jalen to the 30. 35. Jalen 40. Jalen Hill spins to the 45. Still on his feet at the 50. Hill all the way down to the Lincoln County 47-yard line. What a return by Jalen Hill.
Wow, it looked like they had him bottled up around the Tullahoma 40. Just a jailbreak. He got a wall of Wildcats with him and just makes a twist and gains another 15 yards out of that.
The 47-yard line, where will be 1st and 10, Tullahoma Wildcats.
Hey, Scott, our ears are going to be ringing tonight when we're trying to sleep, right?
Dude, mine are actually starting to ache.
Yeah, man, that's the loudest speaker and PA announcer I've ever heard.
Well, no, it's not. We're a yard, 1 yard, 36 inches, 3 feet away from a big old PV speaker. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the Lincoln County 47. Marvancy Johnson takes a handoff. Johnson's loose. 25, 30, 25, 20. Johnson down to the 17-yard line. A Wildcat first down. The best run of the season for Marvancy Johnson.
Yeah, just right up the gut. The offensive line ripped the big hole for him. He hit the hole quick. Did Johnson, the Tullahoma sophomore. Great game for the Wildcats.
Gain of 30.
Marvancy Johnson.
Pass out in the flat, complete to Bobo. Bobo breaks a tackle on the far sideline. This is Alex, the 6-foot sophomore, and Alex Bobo is down to the 7, where it will be first down and goal to go for the Wildcats.
Alex Bobo.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Tullahoma 13-7.
Spotted at the 6. Handoff, Marvancy. Johnson lowers his head straight in the middle of the field and gets stopped at the 1-yard line. A gain of 5 for Marvancy. 2nd down and goal.
Well, that was a nice return by Jalen Hill. Set Tullahoma up in great field position on plus side of the field in Falcon territory. They get the big 30-yard run by Johnson, then complete the pass to Bobo Johnson.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the longest running play of the season for Tullahoma.
I agree.
You think of another one that was 30 yards? I
cannot.
For 2nd and goal, Cats. Marvancy takes the handoff and just powers his way in the end zone. Touchdown, Tullahoma.
Number 22.
1-yard run by Marvancy Johnson.
Welcome back, Marvancy Johnson.
Good to have him back.
Result of the play is touchdown to Wildcats. Extra point conversion upcoming.
So I don't know how much Lincoln County is going to be able to do what they just did. But Tullahoma certainly having no trouble scoring.
Yeah, Tullahoma with their own response drive. So 3 possessions for the Wildcats.
Chadwick.
Oh, they're going for 2. It's Will Hayden. Did he make it? No, flag on the play. So they line up in this little swinging gate
flag
thing,
on the play,
leaving themselves an opportunity to go for 2 quickly. And they did it, but there's a false start penalty on Tullahoma.
Will be a 5-yard penalty.
I don't know why you go for 2 right now.
Reattempt the
I guess because you got 19.
Yeah.
Chasing points in the first quarter. So Grant Chadwick will attempt a point after, allegedly. Try to give Tullahoma a 13-point lead here. 2-score game once again here in the first quarter. Chadwick's kick is up. Wow, he missed a second one. Grant
Chadwick's extra point is no
21
good.
seconds to play in the first quarter. Tullahoma leads Lincoln County 19-7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Once again with 21 seconds.
is lag.
Touchdown, PAT fails. Yeah.
We're back in Fayetteville. Tullahoma leads Lincoln County 19-7. Ken, it's just shocking to see Grant Chadwick miss 2 extra points.
Yeah, not like him. But there is some wind down there. Not making an excuse, but he knows he hits that 90% of the time.
Look at the flag.
Setting up to kick off
there ain't much.
The Wildcats, number 24, Grant Chadwick. Back deep for the Falcons, number 1, Trey Sean Jean, and number 34.
Impressed with the Tullahoma offense early, Scott. We've been waiting for them to get untracked, and they've really done it here in this first quarter here in Fayetteville.
And really, I couldn't be less impressed with the Lincoln County defense. They're not very good.
Yeah.
Chadwick's kick goes into the end zone.
Well, we're doing what we should, push them around a little bit, and Tullahoma, no turnovers in the first quarter. Lincoln County won. Tullahoma makes them pay for it, so 7 points off turnovers for the Wildcats.
Ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line, where your Lincoln County Falcons will take over first and 10.
We saw Lincoln County have a response drive. Tullahoma responded back. What does Lincoln County do to counter here? This is their 4th possession.
All started at the 20-yard line. Handoff, Hammonds barely
Handoff to number 2,
gets back to the line of scrimmage.
By a host of Wildcats.
In fact, he lost a yard. 2nd and 11 for the Falcons at the 19.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up 2nd down and 11. Falcon fans, make some noise!
I've just never heard that with a team on offense.
Yeah, me neither, ever.
And we got a whistle blow here. The first quarter has come to a close. After 1, Tullahoma 19, Lincoln County 7. You're watching and listening to Wildcat Football on the Light Tube Sports Network.
County Falcon football team.
Hurting your gaming. Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA LightTube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA LightTube customer service at 455-4515.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
For tonight's game.
So we played 12 minutes here in Fayetteville. Tullahoma leads Lincoln County 19-7. The Falcons have it 2nd down and 12.
As we return
2nd and 11
second down
at the 19-yard line.
Lincoln County Falcon football.
Maddox Franklin, the quarterback. Hunter Hammonds is the tailback. Falcons split 2 receivers to the right. They split them out wide. Long pass, screen pass. That's blocking way before the reception, but the reception is made
to number 3,
and he gets out to the 30-yard line. Ken,
number 21.
I guess because the ball was caught behind the line of scrimmage, that lineman could destroy that defender back there while the ball was in the air.
Well, he sure did destroy him, and that was a great run after catch there by the wide receiver, number 3 on that one. He showed good speed, good burst up that Falcon sideline there.
Second catch for Nicholas Rogers gives Lincoln County a 1st and 10 at the 30. Their 30. They are throwing the ball on Tullahoma tonight. Pitch back to Hammonds. Tullahoma tries to stretch it out, can't do it. Hammonds gets the corner, takes it out over the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Number 21, Bronson Bunch.
Yeah, Tullahoma did not do a good job of setting contain on the right side that time. So a nice gain there on 1st down for the Falcons, just a tall sweep left.
Gain of 8 for Lincoln County, 2nd and 2 at the 38. 11:25 to go in the half. Franklin is on target tonight with his passes. Here's a handoff up the middle, nothing doing.
Handoff to number 20, Tucker Bussell.
Bussell picks up
tackle made
no gain.
By number 13.
Third down and 2 for the Falcons.
Tucker
at the 38.
Brings up
a big play here.
Down and 2.
Marvancy Johnson playing some linebacker for the Wildcat.
We see you, Marvancy.
Tullahoma faking the blitz. Tucker was right at the line. I bet Franklin's glad he didn't snap that one.
They're even piping in the air horn over the loudspeaker. Man, talking about trying to mess your offense up on short yardage. I can't believe this.
Handoff again, Bussell. This time Bussell got a yard, but he's still short of the first down. So a gain of 1, but it's 4th and 1 Lincoln County.
Lincoln County running behind their big left tackle there. Short of the first down. Looks like they're going to go for it.
First contact made by number 0, Will Hayden. Brings up 4th and 1 for the Falcons. Falcon fans, get behind your team.
Yeah, mess them up for an illegal procedure.
That's right.
Yeah.
10 minutes to go in the half. 19-7 Cats. 4th and 1 Lincoln County at the Falcon 39.
Well, let's see if Lincoln County just tries to coax or draw Tullahoma offsides here. If they actually try to go for it, they're taking a lot of time here. Play clock down to 6. They're not going to get this play off.
Timeout. So the Falcons need to think about this one.
On the field.
9:46 to go in the half. Tullahoma leads 19-7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a back spot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Well, they're playing turn down for what?
Reminds me of your cousin Butch Jones. Lincoln County 4th and 1 at the 39. Here's Franklin. He's going to keep it. Franklin, no sir. No, sir.
Number 12, Maddox
Colby Tucker and Will Hayden.
Tackle made.
Tackle Franklin
13,
behind the line of scrimmage.
Colby Tucker. Result of the play is turnover on downs.
So no gain on the play.
Wildcats will take
Tullahoma
over
first and 10 at the Lincoln County 39. Tucker and Hayden came to play tonight.
Yeah, they sure have. I was waiting for the PA announcer to finish his theatrics, but we're going to nickname Tucker TFL, man. Tackle for loss. He's all over the place tonight in the backfield of the Falcons. And I was going to say if Tullahoma was going to get a stop there, it was going to be Tucker, but he had an assist from Hayden on that one, both of them back there.
Tullahoma splits 3 receivers to the left on 1st and 10 at the Lincoln County 39. Bratcher, straight drop. Bratcher's going deep. He's got Hill wide open. Incomplete. I'm not going to try to spin it any other way. Jalen knows it. It went right through his hands.
Yeah, first incompletion of the night for Bratcher.
Incomplete.
That was 6.
Yep.
So Tullahoma can definitely get behind Lincoln County's defense. That's for sure. They've done it over and over. Now the receivers will be Aiden Kelly, Malik Grizzard, Bryson Steverson.
Well, that play was similar to the first play Tullahoma ran for scrimmage on the bomb down the middle from Bratcher to Hill that connected on the touchdown.
Bo Banks in at running back for the Wildcats on 2nd and 10. Bratcher, quick strike to Kelly. Kelly's got a block from Grizzard. Kelly down to the 30. Aiden Kelly down to the 27, 28-yard line. It's a Wildcat first down.
Pass complete.
Well, I like that play. I like it for a couple reasons. I like the blocking by the 2 receivers that were out
Aiden
there.
Kelly,
but I also like the way Kelly split the defenders and got that extra yardage after catch.
Result of the play was a first down to Wildcats.
So Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the Lincoln County 28. Trips to the right. Bratcher, quick pass outside to Kelly again, and Kelly this time is bottled up. Still fighting his way. He picked up 2-3 yards.
To number 8.
I like the way Aiden Kelly fights for yardage.
Yeah, they're just moving him around. Kelly left, Kelly right.
Tackle made
Kelly
by
involved
number
in the receiving
34,
game tonight.
Balian Wingard. plus a host.
We've also seen Bobo targeted. We saw
brings up second down and
Bryson
7
make a catch
for the
and then Hill 2
Wildcats.
deep shots.
Falcon fans, get on your feet.
Distributed
Make
to everybody
some noise.
19-7 Wildcats, 8:30 to go in the half. Tullahoma has Grizzard out here, man to man. Let's go deep to number 2. Bratcher looks to his right, throw to Bobo, complete. Bobo to the 25. Bobo down to the 22-yard line.
Alex Bobo.
That's Alex. 3rd and 4 for the Wildcats at the Lincoln County 22.
I've got Bratcher 7 for 8. This is, of course, unofficial. Here comes the purge siren.
3rd down, Wildcats. Falcon fans, make some noise.
Bratcher lines them up, 3rd and 4. Marvancy, the tailback. Bratcher going deep to the end zone. Bratcher's pass incomplete, intended for Jalen Hill. Well defended there by Lincoln County. It's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Here comes Chadwick.
I saw Chadwick boot a 57-yard field goal warm-ups that had about 10 to spare. So this one much shorter.
On the coverage, number 20, Tucker Bussell.
This will be a
brings up 4th down.
38-yard attempt
for the
from the right hash mark for Grant Chadwick.
Field goal attempt. Number 24, Grant Chadwick.
Chadwick on the hold from Reed. The snap from Seabolt. Good snap, good hold. Kick is certainly long enough, and that kick is good.
Chadwick's kick is
7:30 left to go in the first half.
With
Tullahoma 22, Lincoln County 7. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
In the second quarter.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfasts bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
So Tullahoma has not punted yet, and they lead Lincoln County 22-7 with 7:31 to go here in the first half.
And Tullahoma defense setting us up with some short fields. Got that interception earlier by Hyde, and now get that 4th and 1 stop to give us the short field, and we capitalize with a field goal.
Chadwick's kickoff again. Goes into the end zone. That's 5 touchbacks for Grant.
At the 20-yard line, where we'll be 1st and 10.
You look at that situation down 19-7. You ask why Lincoln County, goes for that on 4th and 1, but I can't fault that call at all. The way Tullahoma's offense is moving the ball, you can't stop them. Your defense on skate, you got to go for that on 4th and 1.
Totally agree. Yeah. So the Falcons begin their 5th drive at their 20-yard line. 1 turnover tonight for Lincoln County. Franklin, quick pass, complete to Gene. Gene makes a move at the 25, fights his way out to the 30, and that's where he's stacked up.
Franklin's pass complete to number 1, Trayshawn Gene.
Has been a big play guy for Lincoln County tonight. It's a first down, Falcons.
Franklin to Gene has been an effective combo in the passing game tonight for the Falcons.
Big Robert Tatum, Bryson Steverson, DeCarlos Slaughter, and Ezra Myers on that defensive line. Colby Tucker and Will Hyden are the linebackers. Tullahoma going with 5 defensive backs tonight. Here's an end around. Colby Tucker said,
Handoff
no end around here. That's a loss
by number 13. Colby Tucker.
Mr. TFL arrives again.
Absolutely.
And it's not tackle for loss, it's Tucker for loss.
Tucker for loss. And that's about 5 for him, just solo tackles, much less the other ones.
Yeah, tell them a defense pursuing well to the football. They're gang tackling.
Speaking of tackle for loss, you know what I read? You know who leads the country in college football in tackle for loss?
I know who.
Tennessee Volunteers.
They also lead in sacks.
Okay.
How about that? That's trouble. That spells trouble for the Gators in the swamp tomorrow night.
Swamp. Lincoln County 2nd and 13. Handoff up the gut, not much. Tucker was right there.
Yeah. Had some help from the interior defensive line on that one. Slaughter.
No gain on the play. 3rd and
Sergeant
13.
Slaughter.
The Sarge shows up.
Russell Handoff to number 35, Carson Carter.
His nickname should be the Mogul.
Host of Wildcat.
Yeah. The Mogul, right? Isn't there a rap mogul named Russell Simmons?
There you go.
The Mogul. 3rd and 13, Lincoln County.
They've got a mole and we've got a mogul.
There you go.
Another 3rd down.
Franklin rolls right, looks right, pass over the middle, intercepted. Will Hayden. Hayden picks off his 2nd pass of the night, and Tullahoma will have great field position at the Lincoln County 38-yard line.
Will Hayden just baiting him on that one, and hoping the quarterback Franklin pass him all over the middle. And that's what you don't want to do, is throw across your body, throwing across the middle.
Exactly what he did.
Yep, he sure did. Telegraphed that one, and Hayden gets interception number 2 on the night here at the 5:31 mark of the 38-yard
line.
5:31 to go in the half. 22-7 Wildcats. Tullahoma with great field position once again. And Marvancy Johnson is the tailback. Bratcher, quick little swing pass. Grider gets a block, 35, 30. Lim was one man away from 6 points, but he picks up a Wildcat first down at the 26-yard
Pass completed to number
line.
6, Aiden Kelly, forced out of bounds.
Yeah, just a
Result
quick
of the
wide
play,
receiver
first
screen,
down,
and he
the
was smelling
Wildcats.
pay dirt on that one. Almost broke it, as you said.
This time Grider will line up on the left side. They're getting really confused by the 6 and the 8 on those two numbers. That was Grider, not Aiden Kelly. Bratcher wants to throw to Hayden, complete. Hayden to the 20. Will breaks a tackle. Down to the 15-yard line goes Will Hayden. That's a Wildcat first down.
Will Hayden playing
Number
like a man
0,
possessed tonight.
Will Hayden
Not
on the
spiritually, I'm talking about on the
reception, forced
football
out of
field.
bounds.
This man's come to
Result
play
of the
tonight.
play,
Yeah, he has.
first down to Wildcats.
Well, you know, we really noticed him last year. He's one of the few freshmen that have played in the last 3 or 4 years for Tullahoma. And Hayden has really come on this year. Starting linebacker, getting some time at wide receiver because Kenai Johnson and Ethan Hargrove are out. Now it's Grider split left, Bobo to the right. 1st and 10, handoff Marvancy. Johnson looks left. He's met at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Handoff to number 22.
Well, Bratcher's completion percentage is off the charts
Marvancy
tonight,
Johnson,
folks.
first hit by number 81. Braden
I think I lost
Wardlaw.
count on the attempts and completions, but I only
Brings up
remember maybe 2
second down and 10
incompletions all
for the
night.
Wildcats. Falcon fans,
And
make
one of those was
some
dropped.
noise.
No gain on the play for Marvancy. 2nd and 10, Tullahoma at the Lincoln County 15. 3:40 left to go in the half. Cats lead at 22-7. Bratcher, pass incomplete, dropped by Grider on the near side. I mean, right in the breadbasket there.
Yeah.
But it's
Bratcher's
3rd and 10.
pass falls incomplete.
I have not heard that
Brings up
term in a while, but it was
third
right
down
on my
and
tongue
10
as well. That's what it's
Falcons.
called, right? The breadbasket's right on the
For the
numbers. You got your
Wildcats,
hands on
Falcon
it.
fans,
That's
make
what the
some
breadbasket is.
I didn't hear a word you said, partner. Not a word.
Too much purge. Mercy.
3rd and 10, Cats at the Falcon 15. Bratcher wants to throw it to Bobo, complete. That was not a good looking play from the start. The Lincoln County defender was right
Pass
there.
complete
And
to
it's
number
4th down.
14, Alex Bobo.
Here comes
Number
Chadwick.
20, Tucker Bustle on the coverage.
A gain of 4 on the pass to Kelly. But it's 4th and 6, and Chadwick will try a 29-yard field goal
number
from the right
24,
hash mark.
Grant Chadwick.
Clock ticking at 3 minutes. Snap is good. The hold is good. The kick, plenty of distance. It's good.
Chadwick's field goal is
2:49 to play in the first half. Tullahoma 25, Lincoln County 7. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Tullahoma Wildcats.
Outfield Gym that owns Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
The kickoff for the Wildcats.
Tullahoma leads Lincoln County 25-7.
Number 1,
2:49 to go in the first half. Cats have been unstoppable. They've just stopped themselves, Ken, a couple of times. Had to kick a couple of field goals, but Lincoln County is doing nothing defensively to stop Tullahoma.
25 first half points tonight for Tullahoma. Chadwick's 2 for 2 on field goals, hit a
end zone.
29 and a 38.
6 for 6 on touchbacks.
At the 20-yard line,
has missed 2 PATs.
1 for 3 on PATs. Go figure.
Falcons.
Just go figure.
Yeah.
Kickers, huh?
Yeah. It's a tough job, ain't it?
It is, man. It's a lot of mental stuff right there. So the Falcons again start at their 20-yard line, trailing now 25-7. With 2:49 to go in the half. And Franklin will throw. His pass is complete. Out to the 25, the 30,
Franklin's
the 34-yard line.
To number 21,
I'll let him tell you.
Purcell. Result of the play, first down, Falcons.
Yeah, that's a wide receiver slip screen where they set him out to the boundary and then run him in a couple steps and hit him in stride, and he runs it inside.
First down, Lincoln County at the Falcon 34. 2:25 to go in the half. Handoff, new running back. This is number 4.
Handoff to number 4.
I don't have a number
right.
4. What do they call it? Anson Wright? Hanson Wright? Something like that?
No heights or weights on any of these Falcons on their rosters either.
Got to up the roster game a little bit.
Tackle.
A gain of 1 yard. Second down and 9, Lincoln County at their 35. 1:58 to go in the half.
I believe the Falcons have 2 timeouts left. They use
Franklin, here comes pressure. He's sacked. Well, Robert Tatum blew the play up. And then Matthew Swiger got the sack on Franklin, 3rd and 13.
In the backfield by number 54.
The Swigernnator.
Of course, his
Matthew
brother,
Swiger.
Zach, was a member of Tullahoma State Championship team a couple of years ago. They moved in here. Matthew, a starter on both sides of the line. Very good lineman.
3rd and long.
Franklin looks to the sidelines. Tullahoma, again, 5 defensive backs tonight, 2 linebackers, 4-2-5.
Play clock 3.
Here's Franklin, back to throw. It's being flushed out, rolls left, going deep. Pass down is complete. 30, 25-20, 15-10. Will Hayden catches him at the 2-yard line.
Wow. Looked like a busted play. They just rolled Gene out left. He throws it as far as he can.
First down, Falcons.
Boy, mental mistake by Tullahoma letting them get behind you here this late in the first half. We've given up a couple big plays in the first half.
Inside the
that's
2-yard
the end
line
of the
where it's
first half
goal.
is a Tullahoma problem all season.
Yep.
Handoff Hammonds. Hammonds runs into his own blocker, and he's down at the goal line.
Hunter Hammonds
actually lost a yard.
Tackle made by number 0, Will Hayden.
It's now 2nd and goal at the
Brings
2.
up 2nd down and goal for the Falcons.
40 seconds left. They may utilize their timeouts down here. No need for them to rush. They got 4 downs to get the touchdown.
Well, they got 3 now.
Yeah, 3 now. was 4-down territory for sure. You got to have 7 if you're the Falcons.
Lincoln County fans are getting antsy. You can hear them. They've got all these timeouts, and the clock's ticked down to 20.
Yeah.
Franklin, handoff, nothing.
No.
Colby Tucker, solo tackle.
Right.
3rd down and goal. Lincoln County will call a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 14 seconds to go in the half. Tullahoma leads 25-7.
Has been called on the field.
Lincoln County at the 2.
Well, they do burn us on the long bomb there, and you're right. We have had problems in multiple games in the 2-minute defense this year.
Yeah. It was Stewart's Creek. It was Rockville. Was it Franklin County?
Good question. I know the first 2 you mentioned.
On the first attempt.
For sure. So we got 2 downs here left. We'll see if Tullahoma can hold them here up 25-7 here before halftime.
So, are the Wildcats better offensively, or is Lincoln County bad?
I think execution in the passing game's a lot better. We did have the big 30-yard run by Johnson too, so we've had some explosive plays on offense. That first play from scrimmage was nice. The bomb to Hill for the touchdown got it going, and we've had some short fields tonight too that we've
couple of interceptions turned into points.
Yeah.
Lincoln County 3rd and goal at the 2. Franklin has Bussell. Franklin to throw all the way. There's the pass in the end zone. Intercepted Tullahoma. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Don't block behind the back. He's gone. He's gone. It's 6. It's Liam Grider with a 102-yard interception return for a touchdown.
With
Liam Grider.
Clock. Number 6.
102 yards.
Play that purge now, baby.
Extra point conversion upcoming.
I don't hear it. I don't hear that purge siren. If you're going to play it right there.
The clock is on 0, so Tullahoma will kick the point after, and the half will be over. 102 yards. Boy, Franklin just he just looked that pass. I mean, Grider knew exactly what was happening and made the play.
Is this our 102nd season?
It is.
Okay, that's got 102 yards. That's got to be the longest punt or interception return in Tullahoma history. Look that up.
I bet it's not. I bet it's not, but it's a long one. They don't count them. They just count them 100.
Okay.
That'll be a 100-yard interception return, and it will tie for the longest in history, obviously.
Yes.
Chadwick's kick is up and it's good. We've played 24 minutes of football here in Fayetteville, and it has been all Tullahoma Wildcats. We're at the half, and the Wildcats lead the Lincoln County Falcons 32-7. Stay tuned for both bands as our halftime entertainment. You're watching and listening to Tullahoma Wildcat Sports on the Light Tube Sports Network.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field when you win a heart, when you win their trust, when you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Did you know that Tullahoma Utilities Authority has a solar farm right here in Tullahoma? For as little as $4 a month, you can support solar energy production and breathe a little easier, knowing you're taking positive action to reduce your carbon footprint. Call 455-4515 today.
Ladies and gentlemen, this band is under the direction of field commanders Isabella English, Xavier Fowler, and Jonas Carter, and logistical coordinator is Elijah Liner. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that the link
For as little as $4 a month, you can support solar energy production and breathe a little easier, knowing you're taking positive action to reduce your carbon footprint. Call 455-4515 today.
The band will be performing their halftime show, a tropical beach Havana, and Come Sail Away. Soloists are Casey Goodwin and Elizabeth Dollar on trumpet, and Haley Neal as guard. Guard captains are Lydia Ray and Layla Holt. The band will be led by drum major Emily Satterfield. Ladies and gentlemen, your Lincoln County High School Falcon Band.
Is lag hurting your gaming? Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA LightTube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA LightTube customer service at 455-4515.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfasts bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
So how do I stay focused? focused in this game called life, and do I have a fair chance when this world's so shite? See, we all pay a price. I got some things on my mind, but I need to regain my focus, cause it's game time. Give all, leave nothing. In the end, I gotta choose. Clear eyes, full heart, I can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes, full heart, can't lose. Clear eyes. Now look me in the eyes and put your hand in mine. Forever.
Ariel Crowell, please come to the press.
Welcome back to Lincoln County High School. We are at halftime where the Tullahoma Wildcats lead the Lincoln County Falcons 32-7. And Ken, your keys to victory tonight have been upheld by the Wildcats.
Oh, yeah, Tullahoma definitely, playing to their standard. The intangibles good. They really shook off the cobwebs of that painful 17-16 loss last week against Franklin County at home. They've been road warriors all year, looking to push their record to 3-0 on the road. Look, you get the 3-and-out, the first defensive series. You win the toss, you defer, you get the ball, first offensive snap.
To start these
Bratcher goes on a bomb to Hill, and then you end the half with a 100-yard Liam Grider interception return when Lincoln County trying to get back in the game. That's a 14-point swing. Tullahoma leads 32-7 at the half, looking to get that mercy clock going here.
Lincoln County had it first and goal at the 1, ran it, two times, three times, couldn't get anything.
Will be the bank of Lincoln County.
And Franklin threw it, telegraphed his pass. Liam Grider picks it off about 2 yards deep in the end zone and returns it for a touchdown.
Yeah, everybody getting on the action. Will Hyden 2 interceptions the first half, and Grant Chadwick 2 field goals.
Lincoln County set to kick it off here as we start the second half. Tullahoma will move right to left. It's a squib kick taken at the 23. This is Bronson Bunch. Bunch cuts it back to the 28-yard line, and that's where he's dropped. And that's where Tullahoma will begin.
21, Bronson Bunch, tackle made by number 8.
Clean first half really for Tullahoma. Got 0 turnovers on offense and only one penalty.
Spotted at the 30-yard line where
that's
will
what
be
you want.
First and 10, Tullahoma Wildcats.
Spotted at the 29. That's where Tullahoma will begin. And we'll see if Tullahoma can get a mercy clock running for the first time this year. You must have a 30-point lead or more in the second half. The Cats right now lead by 25. Marvancy Johnson is the tailback. Bratcher, quick pass to Bobo, complete. That play just hadn't gained much tonight. No gain that time. It's 2nd and 10.
Shante Phelps to the press box, please. Shante Phelps to the press box.
So that little wide receiver screen, Lincoln County's playing that well.
Yeah, they did that time.
So the Wildcats will shift their receivers from the right side to the left side.
Ball has been marked at the 29-yard line where it is 2nd down, Wildcats. Falcon fans, make some noise!
2nd and 10, Tullahoma at the 29. Bratcher looks to throw. Bratcher evades the rush. Bratcher now scrambling, throws over the middle, complete to Steverson at the 35. Bryson out to the 38-yard line. So that's a gain of 9.
Bryson Steverson.
Nice job by Bratcher to keep the play alive.
Flag on the play.
Tullahoma's probably going to be guilty of a hold based on where this flag is. Looks like a holding penalty against the Wildcats.
Yeah, they only had 1 penalty for 5 in the first half, so that's their biggest one of the night.
So that big gain was nullified, doesn't count.
On the Wildcats, 10-yard
I think we just saw why Bratcher had lots of time to throw on that one outside
a lot of time.
Replay 2nd down.
2nd and 20 for Tullahoma at the 19-yard line.
Well, it's nice to see Marvancy Johnson back healthy.
Noise.
That 30-yard burst he had in the first half was an explosive run for Tullahoma. We need that.
I can't hear you.
2nd and 20. We can hear you. Pretty soon they're all going to hear us.
Loud and clear.
That's what George Bush said. I can hear you. Yeah. Pretty soon they're all going to hear us. Bratcher, long pass for Hill. complete. Oh, he dropped it. Ooh, I don't know if he was inbounds or out of bounds.
Pass intended for number 5.
But he had it cradled. That was a beautiful throw from Bratcher.
Yeah.
Brings up
and we're seeing some good burst
for the Wildcats. Falcon fans, I need you to get loud.
Your name, Young Mooski.
Hey, this guy's doing his job.
Ken keeps pointing to the speaker like I don't hear him. Like, did you hear that?
Hey,
I heard it. Bratcher back to throw. Screen pass Marvancy, he dropped it.
Yeah.
Tullahoma dropping passes to start the third quarter.
22.
And the Wildcats will punt it away.
Johnson falls incomplete.
We can't say this guy's not doing his job to rev the crowd up, right?
Yeah.
He's doing his part.
To punt the ball away, number 24, Grant Chadwick. Back deep for the Falcons, number 1, Trayshawn Jean.
Chadwick's punt will be measured from the 18-yard line.
I believe this is his first punt of the night.
It is. Tullahoma trying to get all the players on the field.
Play clock
Not used to punting tonight. Lincoln County's got one too many. Good snap. Kick is away. It's a spiral, but it goes off the side of Grant's foot, out of bounds. Lincoln County is going to have great field position.
Chadwick's kick goes
Punt was marked from the 18. They're going to spot it at the 46. Do the math. 28-yard punt, maybe.
At the 46-yard line.
Not Grant's best.
Your Lincoln County Falcons will take over 1st and 10.
So Lincoln County wins the first defensive series their own, thanks to a Tullahoma penalty and a couple of drop passes. And the Falcons now on offense at the Tullahoma 46. Franklin hands it off to Hammonds, nothing doing. No gain on the play, 2nd and 10.
Oh, running up the middle has been tough tonight against that Wildcat interior defense.
Tatum and Slaughter,
the Carlos
Myers and
Slaughter
Hill.
Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Falcons.
Linebackers are Tucker and Denby. Cornerbacks are Kelly and Grider. Your safeties, really 3 of them. Franklin rolls right. Here comes pressure. Franklin throws it up for grabs. It's incomplete. Got a hand on it. Tried to bring it in, but the ball hit the ground. Tullahoma's got a man down.
Franklin's
Looks
pass
like Aiden
intended for
Kelly.
number 3, and Nick Rogers falls
Russell
incomplete.
Simmons putting intense pressure on Franklin, the quarterback for the Falcons.
So it's 3rd and 10. Lincoln County will take an injury timeout. 9:56 to go in the third quarter. Tullahoma leads 32-7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
The owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Did you know that Tullahoma Utilities Authority has a solar farm right here in Tullahoma? For as little as $4 a month, you can support solar energy production and breathe a little easier, knowing you're taking positive action to reduce your carbon footprint. Call 455-4515 today.
So Aiden Kelly, the injured Wildcat, now walking off the field under his own power. That's great to see. Just took a hard shot down there.
As we return to action, Lincoln County Falcon football, 3rd down and 10. Falcon fans, make some noise.
3rd and 10 for Lincoln County at the Tullahoma 46. Franklin,
pick number 4.
Trip receivers to the right. Straight drop. Flushed out of the pocket. He's hit. The ball's on the ground. Give it to the Wildcats. Tullahoma recovers the fumble at the 46-yard line.
Ball recovered.
That works just as well. Turnover number 4.
Russell Simmons.
Tullahoma Wildcats.
Russell Simmons got that fumble for Tullahoma.
Ball will be spotted at the 46-yard line where they will take over.
4th turnover of the night for the Falcons.
At least based on the congratulations I saw, I think it was Russell Simmons. Those are the kind of things that you see on the replay and you don't know if you were right or not. I have a lot of those. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the Wildcat 46. Marvancy Johnson, the tailback. Marvancy gets the football. Marvancy inside Lincoln County territory. Down to the 45, down to the 44.
Number 22.
Goes Marvancy, a gain of 10 for the Wildcats.
Marvancy Johnson. Tackle made by number 20.
First down,
Johnson. Johnson running the ball with authority.
First down, Wildcats.
So the Cats in Lincoln County territory again.
Well, that Cat defense has really set Tullahoma's offense up in optimal position multiple times with these 4 turnovers.
Well, they really have. Cats split 3 to the right side, but they're bunched closely. Looks like a wide receiver screen. Here comes Bobo in motion. Shuffle pass to Bobo. Bobo's to the 40. Bobo blasted at the 38-yard line. But that's a nice gain of 6.
Alex Bobo on the carry. Tackle made by number 81.
Bobo.
Braden Wardlaw.
Yeah, I like that play. Play design. You know, you just bunch 3 receivers to the right, pull, swing up. Bobo motion, flipping the ball, and he runs left. Nice game.
2nd down and 4 for the Wildcats at the Lincoln County 38-yard line.
Oh, he did get popped. We heard that one up here.
8:30 to go. And if you can hear something up here, you can hear something.
Yeah.
8:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Cats lead 32-7. A Tullahoma touchdown would start the mercy clock. Cats, same set. Handoff, Bo Banks. Banks got a little crease inside the 35, down to the 33, and there's a flag on the play.
Bo Banks.
It's going to go against Tullahoma. It's going to be on Grizzard. It's either going to be a personal foul or unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, 2 plays ago, Grizzard was involved downfield in some late contact with the defender. They let that one slide. I don't think they're going to let this one slide. Hopefully it's one of those both sides. Unsportsmanlike on both sides. Let's see.
Personal foul against Tullahoma. Personal foul against Lincoln County.
Yeah.
Offsetting fouls. Woo.
We'll take it.
We'll take that.
No harm, no foul,
Offsetting penalties.
Malik, chill out. You're up.
Yeah.
32-7. So Tullahoma
Result of the play was 1st down.
gets
Wildcats.
the play because of the penalty, of the offsetting penalties.
Yeah.
The play counts. So 1st and 10 for the Wildcats at the Lincoln County 33.
I don't know if I advocate throwing a deep shot up 25 points, but hey, I may turn one loose right here for the end zone, get that mercy clock going.
Well, it's that same bunch set on the right side Tullahoma's going with here. Banks the tailback. Banks will run that way, trying to get the edge. He got 2, maybe 3 yards on the far sideline.
Hand off to number 11, Bo Banks. Tackle made by number 20,
Well,
Tucker
the good
Muscle.
thing, the clock continues to roll, with his ground game
Gain
going.
of 2 on the play brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Wildcats. Falcon fans, make some noise!
Wildcats bleeding that clock. 7:30 to go, third quarter, up 32-7.
Falcon fans are about noised out.
I think they are.
Tullahoma at the 31, 2nd and 8. This time, Grider split to the Tullahoma moved. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Wildcats.
Flags on the play.
Well, they broke the huddle with about 8 seconds left, so they were just rushing. When you get out the huddle that late and you got to get a snap off, get your personnel set and get a snap off
Penalty
that quick,
the
these things
Wildcats,
happen. So they're a little
5-yard
late to get out of the
penalty.
huddle on that one. Play clock in high school is 25
down.
seconds. You really want to break the huddle with 10 or 11
make
seconds.
some noise!
2nd and 14 for the Wildcats. Bratcher looks long. Bratcher's going deep. His man is there, incomplete, over the head of Will Hayden. He had him down the far sideline for 6.
Bratcher's pass intended for number 0.
Mason would like to have that one back.
It's one of the few that's been off target tonight.
And complete.
3rd and 13.
3rd down for the Wildcats. Falcon fans, I need you to get loud.
Tullahoma lines it up 3rd down and 13. Bratcher straight drop. Plenty of time. Deep. He's going deep for Hayden in the end zone. Incomplete. Flag on the play. We're going to get some DPI by the Lincoln County Falcons.
On the play.
Well, I'm not down on the goal line, but, at the last second, the defender comes across Hayden and deflects the ball. He must have been riding him with one of his left arm.
Christian Smith, the guilty party.
Call from the field is pass interference on the Falcons.
Looked like he tipped the ball away clean. Must have just had his hand on him.
Shockingly enough, the Lincoln County fans don't like the call. In at tailback for Tullahoma's number 27, Jacoby Hill.
15-yard
5'10", 155, it's junior.
From the original line of scrimmage, result of the play is 1st down, Wildcats.
Well, this guy's a bona fide play-by-play announcer. We just need to bring him down to Tullahoma and put him up in the press box with us next week.
I don't think Mike Lawson would appreciate that one bit.
I don't think he would either. This guy.
1st and 10 Wildcats at the Falcon 21. And Bratcher, quick pass to Jalen Hill, complete. Hill trying to get the edge. Nobody out there to block.
Well, the
Jalen's
Falcons
driven out of bounds. And
pass completed to number 5.
Maybe a gain of 1.
Hill,
did a good job of stringing that play out
81,
to the sidelines.
Braden Wordlaw, no gain on the play.
2nd down and 10
for the Wildcats
at the 21. 6:20 left to go, 3rd quarter. Tullahoma up 32-7.
So again, the mercy clock's invoked at 30 points, so field goal won't do it here. We need the touchdown.
Jacoby Hill, the tailback for the Cats. Bratcher, handoff Hill. Hill straight up the middle, inside the 20 to the 19, a gain of 2 for
handoff
Jacoby.
To number 22, Marvancy Johnson.
And it is 3rd
Tackle
and
made
8.
by number 63, Daniel Lowe. Gain of 2 on the play.
But he's not that good because he misidentified our running back.
Falcon fans, on your feet.
I wonder when the Lincoln County people in the stands say to themselves, please shut up. 3rd and 8. Bratcher, low snap, picks it up off the ground. Run, Mason, run! Run, there you go, 15, 10, out of bounds at the 7-yard line. It's 1st down and goal to go for the Wildcats.
10,
the longest run of the season for quarterback Mason Bratcher.
It sure was. The receivers all ran beyond the 1st down line. Some of them were in the end zone area and he had a wide open area to run for the 1st down.
Ball has been marked
New set of downs
the
for
10-yard line
Tullahoma.
where it will be 1st and goal, Tullahoma.
Spotted at the 8. Nice run by Bratcher. Again,
Fresh set it
Jacoby
down.
Hill, the running back for Tullahoma, not Johnson. Hill gets the handoff. Hill goes right. Hill dances into the end zone. Touchdown,
Handoff to
Tullahoma.
number 22.
Touchdown, Jacoby Hill.
Marvancy Johnson, result of the play, touchdown Wildcats. Extra point conversion upcoming.
Grant, no. Here we go, Ken. This is
number 37.
Haley Probola into attempt the point after. She made 2 of them last year. She made this one this year. It's good. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Tullahoma 39, Lincoln County 7. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Your score.
Is lag hurting your gaming? Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA LightTube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA LightTube customer service at 455-4515.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
By rule, the Mercy clock will start after the kickoff. It will only stop for scores, penalties, timeouts, and injuries. Chadwick's kick deep in the end zone. So Lincoln County will start at its 20-yard line.
Through the end zone. A ball will be spotted
and
at
the Cats got a big lead, Ken. This is the kind
Lincoln County Falcons will take over
and
first.
Obviously, there's 17 minutes left. But it's the kind of game Tullahoma needed. They really needed a game, regardless of the opponent, where they could just kind of cut loose on offense, right?
Yeah, and build some depth, get some other guys in, and keep everybody healthy for next week. But a big region win here,
67,
dominating.
Silas McGowan on the defensive line for the Wildcats. We'll try to get some of these newer players. Number 4, Gunnar Green is a cornerback here. Lincoln County 1st and 10 at the 20. Franklin's gone all the way at quarterback. Franklin will hand it off. Tullahoma stretching it out.
Oh, good tackle.
Maybe got a yard or 2.
Hazard right.
Kobe Tucker
Knocked
in on the stop.
By number 4.
I wonder how many reserves Coach Sis has to put in before Kobe Tucker will come out.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I bet he don't want. I bet he doesn't come out.
Brings up 2nd down and 8 for the Falcons.
Yeah, nice tackle by Gunnar Green there on the sidelines. Number 4, the Tullahoma cornerback, left corner here.
Also in for the Wildcats on the far side at corner, Tristan Taylor, number 29, 6 foot, 155, a sophomore. Linebackers are Denby and Tucker. Denby not having to run the ball tonight, keeping him fresher at linebacker. Lincoln County, yeah, it has. 2nd down and 8 at the 22. Handoff, straight up the middle, not much. Got out to the 25
or so. Number 4, Hazard right.
Hazard right.
Number 13.
Picks up 3. It's 3rd and 5.
On the tackle.
Yeah, Hazard found the middle of that Tullahoma defense very hazardous to track in.
Falcon fans, make some noise.
Make some noise because your team has it 3rd and 5, and what you want to do is get so loud that they can't hear themselves think.
Yeah, down by 32.
That's the silliest thing I've ever been. I've never heard a PA announcer do that at home, ever. It's great. Because the fans really aren't making any noise. Franklin back to throw. Pass in the flat, complete at the 40, out to the 45, the 46.
Franklin's pass.
For Lincoln County goes Rogers.
Number 3.
Yeah,
he's been the big receiver tonight.
Yeah, Franklin threw the needle on that one. 3 Tullahoma defensive backs back there, and he threw right in the middle of all of them. Accurate pass there, nice reception. So fresh set of downs.
The clock keeps ticking. 2:30 to go, 3rd quarter. Cats by 32.
Time running out on the Falcons. Yeah, Tullahoma completely dominating in all three phases tonight.
Lincoln County at its 47-yard line, first down and 10. Franklin handoff. Nice gap on the left side, closed up well by Will Hyden.
Handoff to number 4.
Will Hyden's having himself a ball game.
He sure is. Came to play tonight. Several tackles for loss and 2 picks for him tonight.
Tackle made by number 0, Will Hyden.
So Wright picks up 2, second and 8.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up second down and 8 for the Falcons.
Ball rest at the Lincoln County 49 with 1:40 to go in the third quarter. Franklin rolls right. Franklin looks, no pressure. Pass on the sideline complete. What a catch. I mean, that was a college. Oh, and they call it incomplete. That was a college-like
Franklin's pass.
Pro-looking catch by Gene on the near sideline. Ken, that ball look complete to you?
Yeah, it did. Bobo hit him out on the sidelines, but must have been ruled out of bounds somehow.
Oh, I mean, you just got to have one.
Yeah.
I thought both of them were in.
Yeah.
But we'll take it. Third down and 8.
Well, the only point scored for Lincoln County in that way back in the first quarter, the third possession of the game, they went 80 yards. It looked like they was going to be able to move the ball on Tullahoma's defense. Tullahoma was stiffened up since that drive.
Third and 8 at the 49. Franklin splits 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Man in motion. Back to throw. Here comes pressure. Here comes pressure, and Ezra Myers with a sack. Myers chased him from all the way across the field. Ezra's the right defensive end. Chased him all the way to the left hash mark and made the sack.
Yeah, you talk about relentless pressure coming from the backside.
Over first and 10.
Myers ran a long way, like you said, a great effort play by Easy Money on that one to take the sack, get the sack on Franklin.
That was fourth down?
Yeah, with the incompletion over here, yep.
Okay. First and 10 Wildcats at the Lincoln County 48-yard line.
And that's
the third quarter has come to a close. Tullahoma leads Lincoln County 39-7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
The Bank of Lincoln County is a proud supporter of Lincoln County High School.
So we move to the fourth quarter here in Fayetteville at the Pit. Along with Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chasteen. Clay Turner and Chris Barstad are videographers, audio engineers, producers, you name it. They're doing it tonight here on the roof of the press box at Lincoln County.
I'll be surprised if we don't see a quarterback change here, boss.
Tullahoma leads 39-7, and you just called it. Number 16 is in at quarterback for Tullahoma, Lucas Reed. His first snaps of the season. 6'1", 175 sophomore. Hands it off. Tullahoma just runs it up the middle, no gain. Maybe a yard. We'll let them unstack and see who that. Oh, that's Bo Banks running for the Wildcats. We got some reserves on that offensive line.
Handoff to number
71
11,
is Henry
Banks.
Kinsey,
Tackle made by
6'4", 325 sophomore.
Wow.
No gain on the play brings
58
up second down and
is
10.
Brody Stacy, 5'8", 220 junior. And let's see who else we got.
Sponsor for tonight's
at receiver,
contest,
Gavin
Mr. Tim
Siebold,
Hammons
number
with
82,
Hammons Drilling and
6'4", 195, a sophomore. Tullahoma, 2nd and 10 at the Lincoln County 48.
Trips right.
Reed, pass out in the flat, incomplete, intercepted Lincoln County. They've got open field for a touchdown. The mercy clock is going to stop. Touchdown, Lincoln County. They pick off Lucas Reed on the first pass of his career and take it 55 yards.
Tucker Bustle.
Well, we don't have the benefit of replay, but it looked like it may have hit the receiver in the hands and the ball popped up there and the defensive guy made the play.
It did.
Extra point conversion upcoming.
Well, we've got to continue to work on catching the football.
Telling me.
Several drops there tonight, and that one was costly.
So Tullahoma
to attempt the extra
clears
point,
the bench,
number 48,
and it leads to a interception return for a touchdown, and the mercy clock is turned off. Snap is down, the kick is up, the kick is good. 11:13 to go, Tullahoma 39, Lincoln County 14. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
$5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or French toast tips. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
$11:13 to go. Tullahoma leads 39-14. Lincoln County with a 55-yard interception return for a touchdown. And the mercy clock is
setting up to kick off
turned
the
off.
Falcons, number 48.
Unless Tullahoma scores again, and then that would reactivate
for the
mercy
Wildcats,
clock.
number 8.
Tullahoma's first turnover of the night, a pick six. So there's been two pick sixes tonight, one on each side. Tullahoma had a 100-yard return by Liam Grider to end the first half, pick six.
Falcons kick it off. Short little kick. Bryson Steverson at the 35. Steverson to the 40. Steverson 45. Steverson to the 48-yard line.
Kickoff fielded
That's
by
where
number
Tullahoma
17.
will begin after an 18-yard return.
Steverson.
Cats, great field position once again at their 48-yard line.
Tackle made by number 34, Bailey and Wingard.
So the Wildcats with a big lead here, 25-point lead in the fourth quarter. On their way to flipping their record to 3-2 and even in the region record at 1-1. Next week, we're back home. What is it, Columbia homecoming? Yes, the Columbia Lions come into
Can't wait for that
Wilkins Stadium.
When Tullahoma going to move to 3-0 on the road.
Reed still in at quarterback. Nope. Yeah, Reed. Little flare pass, wide receiver screen, incomplete. Intended out there for Liam Grider.
And at quarterback number 16.
It's too late now. Liam's
Lucas
hurt.
Reed.
And Mason Bratcher's going to come back in
Pass
for Lucas Reed.
Incomplete.
So hopefully just a cramp for Liam, as we've got an injury timeout. 11 minutes to go. Tullahoma by 25 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
The owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
So Liam Greider hobbles off the field. Boy, you hate to see that late in a blowout game. But Tullahoma back on offense. And it's like the starting unit's back in there, Kenneth. At least most of them. So the Wildcats 2nd and 10 at the Tullahoma 48. Bratcher brings Steverson in motion. Handoff Jacoby Hill. Hill's got nowhere to go. I don't know. Hill just fights his way out for a yard. Good hard running by Jacoby.
Handoff to number 20.
But I don't know where those blocks are supposed to be because there weren't
Jacoby
any.
Hill, tackle made by number 5, Cole Carter. Gain of 1 on the play brings up 3rd down and 9. Falcon fans, make some noise!
How you say your name? Young Mooski?
I can't hear you.
3rd and 9, trips right for the Wildcats. Steverson in motion. Bratcher, wide receiver screen to Bobo. Needed to elude a tackler, couldn't do it. A gain of 2
Pass
for the Cats. It's
number
4th
14,
down.
Alex Bobo. Tackle made by number 27, Ian Weaver.
Tullahoma 4th and 7 at the Lincoln County 49.
4th down and 7.
Well, it hadn't exactly been a sterling 4th quarter for the Cats, has it?
No.
Seen 2 players injured, a pick
Grant
6.
Chadwick back deep for the Falcons.
3 and out.
Trayshawn Jean.
Chadwick to punt it away for Tullahoma. Now we've got a timeout. Lincoln
Timeout
County
has been called.
10 minutes to go, 39-14 Wildcats. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Ladies.
Did you know that Tullahoma Utilities Authority has a solar farm right here in Tullahoma? For as little as $4 a month, you can support solar energy production and breathe a little easier, knowing you're taking positive action to reduce your carbon footprint. Call 455-4515 today.
Ten minutes to go here in Fayetteville. Tullahoma set to punt on 4th and 7 at the Lincoln County 49. Grant Chadwick to punt. Will Hayden is the up man. Good snap. Chadwick just off the side of his foot again. Goes out of bounds. Punt will be measured from the 49 of Lincoln County to the
Chadwick's
20.
Punt out of bounds.
So a 29-yard punt for Grant Chadwick. Lincoln County will take over at the 20.
Your Lincoln County Falcons will take
game
over
down in
first
Lynchburg
and
tonight.
10.
4 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Franklin County trails Moore County 20-17.
Good game.
In at quarterback for the Lincoln County Falcons, number 17, Cole Evans.
So Cole Evans, a junior, will get a shot at quarterback for Lincoln County here. And there's a busted play, and Evans just takes off, and he's got a big hole. Evans to the 30, 35-40, flag on the play. I think there's a hold.
Evans on the quarterback keeper, tackled by number 7.
Yeah, pretty creative little play there by the quarterback.
That was a busted play, yeah.
Caden Paul finally corralled him around the 45-yard line, but it's coming back.
Flag laying on the 30. So I think
flag on the play.
When he took that corner, he got a hold.
Call from the field is holding on the Falcons. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Retry first down.
It looked like Tullahoma had him trapped in the backfield. He just shot out of there, didn't he?
Yeah, you know, and as a quarterback, when you see the lane, in this day and age of football, you got to go.
Yeah, he hit it for sure.
So Lincoln County back to 1st and 10 at the 20. The hold nullified that play. Again, this is Cole Evans at quarterback. Evans hands it off. Oh, face mask. There's the flag. And a bunch of them.
Number 6, Christian Smith on the carry, tackled by a host of Wildcats.
Well, this game's gotten sloppy here in the last 5 minutes.
Personal foul, face mask against Tullahoma.
Against the Wildcats.
So Lincoln County is going to get 15 yards and a first down.
Penalty.
Yeah, this guy does
Result of the play
basically do play-by-play.
Falcons.
Moore County just tacked on another touchdown. 1 minute to go in the third. 28-17 Raiders.
Spot the ball at the Lincoln County 38. 1st and 10 Falcons. 9:29 to go. Tullahoma leads 39-14. Wide receiver screen complete at the 35 to the 40 to the 44-yard line.
Evans pass complete to number 20, Tucker Bussell.
Tucker still making tackles, sideline to sideline.
Bussell makes it out to the 44. A gain of 7.
Gain of 7 on the
Second
play.
and
Brings
3.
up 2nd down and 3 for the Falcons.
You know, everything I say, he says. You notice?
Yeah, yeah, he does.
Except he says it louder than I do.
Yeah.
In my own ear. 2nd and 3, Lincoln County. Falcons are moving. Handoff again. Another gap in the middle. Tucker brings him down after
Handoff
a
to
Falcon
number 6,
first
Christian
down.
Smith on the tackle. Number 3.
First down at the 48-yard line for Lincoln County.
Tucker.
We encourage you to tune in Wednesday night to Facebook Live for Gold Ball Sports. We'll give you a recap of this Lincoln County Tullahoma game and all the big games from this weekend, including Tennessee and Florida. And Scott will have a new Southern Middle Tennessee power poll, right? Lincoln
Sure
County
will.
looking pretty good. Moore County looking pretty good right now.
They are number 1
in Lynchburg.
Falcons 1st and 10 at their 48. Back to throw. Looks, plenty of time. Now the pressure breaks down. Sack. You can't hold the ball that long, son. Russell Simmons in there along with
Cole
Tucker
Evans
and Hill for the Wildcats.
In the backfield by number 30,
as a
Russell
quarterback,
Simmons.
you got to have an internal
Brings up
clock,
2nd
and
down
he'll
and
learn
long.
from experience. You just got to turn that ball loose quicker than that. You can't sit back there and hold it, or you're going to be sitting duck.
2nd and 19 now for the Falcons at their own 39. 7:40 left to go. Clock ticks. 39-14 Wildcats. We'll hope to talk with Tullahoma head coach Coy Sisk after the game. The Lincoln County Band is going to play after the game, so that's kind of up in the air, but I'm going to go down and give it a shot. Fumble, ball's on the ground. Let's see who got it. Looks like Lincoln County's got this one.
Fumble on the play, ball
At the
recovered
39.
by the Lincoln County Falcons.
So a gain of 1, but it's 3rd and 18. 3rd and 19.
Brings up 3rd down for the Falcons. Falcon fans, make some noise.
I'm just going to let him do that every time because that's all I'm going to talk about Wednesday night. That's all I'm going to talk about.
Is he going to get your participation
He could
trophy?
very well get my participation trophy. Lincoln County lines it up 3rd and 19 at their 39-yard line. 3rd down, 19. Back to throw. Here comes the pressure. Pass over the middle, complete. Short of the first down.
Cole Evans pass
Mark it at the Tullahoma 49.
Trayshawn Jean.
Evans has got a good arm.
Brings up 4th down for the Falcons.
So that's 4th.
The gain of 11.
Yeah.
But it was 3rd and 18.
Yeah.
So it's 4th and 7 Lincoln County at the Tullahoma 49. Clock ticks. 6:05 to go. This is must for the Falcons. They must convert here to have any chance. I don't think they have a chance, but to have any chance, they must convert here. Straight drop, pass over the middle, complete. Dropped. Nice defensive play. That's what it was. Number 26, Eli Bergert, 5'8", 140 junior. Bergert knocks the ball away for the Wildcats.
Oh, good call, partner. The receiver did have the ball, and he jarred it loose, so nice play by 26 in the second.
Tullahoma Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line.
So the Cats take over at the 49. Now, this is just me personally. All right, not telling the coaches anything or what. Me personally, I wouldn't throw the ball again.
No.
I would just run it, let the clock run, let them use their timeouts if they want to. You're up by 25, punt it back away.
Yeah.
Bratcher back in at quarterback. Nope, it's Reed. Reed hands it to Jacoby Hill, nothing there. Flag on the play.
Number 27, Jacoby Hill on the carry.
Well, Tullahoma only had one penalty in the first half, and we've seen a lot of dirty laundry here in the second.
Yeah, this one's not on us.
All right, good.
No, now they're pointing towards us. I don't know.
They got to make their mind up.
They just did. Holding against Tullahoma.
Call from the field is holding on the Wildcats. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Well, it's cool to watch these drones over the stadium. I see 2 of them over the scoreboard flying around out here.
Yeah, they're at every high school game now.
Some people will definitely think they're unidentified flying objects.
That's where you get your film now.
Yeah.
Tullahoma's 1st and 20 at their 39-yard line. Reed hands off Jacoby Hill. Hill lowers his head out to the 43.
Number 27, Jacoby Hill.
See if Lincoln County uses a timeout here.
Broden England.
Nope. 5:10 left to go.
Second down for the Wildcats.
Scott, you think aliens are in there inside of them filming?
No. I think the mummies are still in Mexico.
Yeah, the mummies are still in Mexico. Oh, man.
So Reed trots over to the sideline and gets the play. And now the sophomore brings it into his crew. Got a few starters in, mostly second-team offense here. With 4:40 left to go. 2nd and 17, hands off Jacoby Hill. Hill out over the 45 to the 46.
Number 27.
Well, I know you're looking forward
Jacoby
to it.
Hill
I am
on the
too,
tackle,
to renewing this Columbia
Colton
Lion
Tate.
rivalry. We've had some good games with the purple and gold over the years, some very exciting games that went down to the end.
Falcon fans,
they can score a lot of points. We've been watching them, watching their score results. They can put the points up on the board, so maybe we'll have a high-scoring affair next Friday night at Wilkins Stadium.
Of course, the head coach of Columbia, Tredarius Goff, longtime Tullahoma fans will remember him back when Tullahoma and Columbia were competing for first place in District 8 AAA. Might have been Region 5 4A, I don't remember. But anyway, Tredarius Goff was outstanding, led them to a state championship. Tullahoma calls a timeout. 3:53 to go. Cats lead by 25 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Is lag hurting your gaming? Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA LightTube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA LightTube customer service at 455-4515.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive.
3:53 left to play here in Fayetteville. Tullahoma 3rd and 14. Keeper by Lucas Reed, and Reed got nothing. It's okay. Clock keeps ticking. Will Lincoln County use a timeout here? No.
Number 16, Lucas Reed on the quarterback keeper. Tackle made by number 41, Colton Tate. Brings up 4th down for the Wildcats.
Grant Chadwick
to punt the ball away, number 24. Grant Chadwick back deep for the Falcons, number 81.
Really hasn't had his best night punting Like to see Grant get off a boomer here, get some punting confidence back. He doesn't look confident in his punting. There it is, high spiral in the night. Hits it to 10, takes a Tullahoma roll. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, yeah. 3-yard line. That's a vintage Grant Chadwick punt right there.
Punt
50
down
yards.
at the 2-yard line.
He had a 70-yarder a couple weeks back. He's had multiple 50s now on the season.
So,
but, you know, this second half's even. Scott at 7-7, but Tullahoma dominated the first half and built this insurmountable lead.
Yeah.
Just kind of coasting here in the second half.
Playing a lot of people.
Yeah.
Tullahoma hadn't got a chance to do that this year. So getting a chance to play a lot of people. But you know who they can't get out? Ezra Myers. 35, still in there at defensive end. Lincoln County from their own 3 cannot afford a mistake here. Quarterback run all the way. Got some room at the 5, the 10, out to the 14-yard line.
Number 17, Cole Evans.
I like his quarterback, Evans.
Tackle made by number 30.
He can run it pretty good.
Russell Simmons.
1st and 10, Lincoln County at the 14-yard line.
First down.
Well, he's a dual threat guy. We've seen him make a couple nice runs through the middle on really delayed quarterback draws and a scramble on one time, and then he delivered a couple passes on target tonight as well. So he's getting some good experience.
Tick. 2:30 left to go. Cats by 25. From the 14, handoff. Round the right side, breaks a tackle. Not the second one. Nice tackle on the far
Number 4,
side.
Hazard right on
another
the
first
carry.
down for Lincoln County.
Result of the play.
I think Tullahoma's tackled well tonight, too. Tackling's been pretty good. You know, you create 4 turnovers on defense. I think the coaches are going to be really happy with that we put pressure on the quarterback tonight. So really a nice all-around performance by the defense.
Good to see a lot of young players. Caesar Ibarra, 5'10", 245 sophomore on that defensive line, number 51. Lincoln County 1st and 10 at the Falcon 27.
Inside 2 minutes now.
Cole brings a man in motion. Shuffle pass. Got to try to stretch it out. Tullahoma close off the edge. Pretty good. Then a late hit out of bounds.
Number 31.
Is there going to be a flag?
Big Smith
No.
on the carry, forced out of bounds.
Well, 47 popped him, but no late hit
Gain
there.
of 5 on
at
the
the
play.
33.
Brings up second down
A
and
gain
5.
of 6. 2nd and 4 for the Falcons with 1:34 left to go. Tullahoma activated the mercy clock for what, about 2 minutes?
That's about it.
Then Lincoln County scored on a pick 6.
47, that's Devlin Wilson for the Wildcats in the game. Number 30 at right defensive end, who's that?
Russell Simmons. Lincoln
Russell
County
Simmons.
quarterback run all the way, trying to get to the right side. And there's a flag on the play. I think we're going to get a hold
Cole
against
Evans
Lincoln
on
County.
the quarterback keeper. Flag on the play.
Holding Lincoln County Falcons. So clock stops.
Call from
With
the field is
1:28 to
holding
go.
on the Falcons.
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, partner, on ride home, we don't need no talking.
10-yard penalty from
We don't
the
need
spot
no
of the
music.
foul.
We just
Replay
want
second
silence.
Silence.
At least for the first 5 or
Complete
10
silence.
minutes. At least till we get out of Fayetteville because my ears are bleeding.
Silence of the Lambs. Yeah, silence.
Falcons second down and 14 at the 23-yard line of Lincoln County. 1:20 left to go.
Gunner Gardner in at linebacker, 33 for Tullahoma.
Tullahoma has 2 gunners.
Gunner Green and
Handoff.
Gunner Gardner.
Out to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, out to the 38-yard
Handoff
line.
to number 35, Carson Carter.
And it's a first down, Lincoln County.
Result of the play, first down, Falcons.
Scott, we've only got to listen to this guy for 60 more seconds.
Oh, I don't know. As soon as it's over and we take the headphones off, he's going to keep blasting. You know he is.
Oh, man.
Well, we'll remember this in 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
We'll remember this. Maybe next year we put them up by a speaker somewhere. Handoff. in the backfield. Nope. Great fake by the quarterback. Fake me out. Fake Tullahoma's defense out.
Number 17,
and he rambles all the way down to the Wildcat 39
tackle made by number
before he's tackled.
87.
Yeah, Lincoln County coach is going to be looking at this guy on film. Nolan Stroop with a tackle, number 87 for Tullahoma.
That was a great
Result of the play,
fake.
first down, Falcons.
I saw one of the Tullahoma defenders go after the running back and then turn around and point. Hey, quarterback still got it.
Yeah, so there he goes, yeah.
10 seconds left to go. 9, 8, Lincoln County trying to get off this play. Are they going to run it on their last play? Just throw it up, fellas. Tackled.
Handoff to number
at the
35,
37-yard line.
Carson Carter.
And that's your ball game.
That is the end
Folks,
of regulation.
wrap this one in Cardinal and black.
Stadium.
The Tullahoma
Your
Wildcats
score,
come
Tullahoma
into the
Wildcats
pit
39,
and beat the Lincoln County Falcons 39 to 14. Tullahoma moves to 3-2 overall, 1-1 in Region 5-5A. Lincoln County falls to 2-3 overall, 1-1 in Region 5-5A. Stay tuned after a short break. Ken Keller will be back with a summary, and then I'll try to get Coach Coy's assist. You're watching the Tullahoma Wildcats on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Proper place.
Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and hard swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a back spot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community, so no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
We're back in Fayetteville. We're not at the county fair. We're at the pit where the Tullahoma Wildcats have defeated the Lincoln County Falcons 39-14 to remain unbeaten on the road this season. The Wildcats will travel back home to host the Columbia Lions next week. So a big region win, a blowout for the Wildcats. They briefly got the mercy clock invoked for a couple minutes in the second half, but the major damage done in the first half. Tullahoma first quarter scoring summary. They outscored Lincoln County 19-7 in the first quarter. Tullahoma won the toss. They deferred. They kicked off. They held the Falcons to 3 and out. They get the ball back, and on the first play from the scrimmage, they get a 53-yard touchdown pass from Mason Bratcher to Jalen Hill to take a quick 7-0 lead. So just like that, Tullahoma scores one play on offense. It was a big one. Tullahoma goes up 13-0. Later in the first quarter at the 6:22 mark, Denby had a short TD plunge, 1-yarder. Tullahoma up 13-0 at the 6:22 mark. Also in the first quarter, Tullahoma gives up a touchdown. Nice response drive, third possession. Lincoln County finally gets on the scoreboard. They go 80 yards. I have an 80-yard march. They cut the lead to 13-7. Tullahoma's PAT failed on their second touchdown. So Cats are up 13-7. They bounce right back. They score again. This time, Marvancy Johnson touchdown plunge puts Tullahoma up 19-7. The PAT failed again. That's how the first quarter ended. Tullahoma up 19-7. In quarter number 2, Tullahoma would push the lead to 32-7 by outscoring the Falcons 13-0 in the second quarter. Grant Chadwick would kick 2 field goals, a 38-yarder and a 29-yarder, and then Liam Grider had a 100-yard interception return, really the play of the game at the end of the first half, a 14-point swing, and that put Tullahoma up 32-7. In that big first half, Tullahoma created 3 turnovers, 3 interceptions, 2 by Will Hyden, and that big one by Liam Grider, 100-yard punt, touchdown interception return from the goal line. So Tullahoma led it 32-7 at the half. They come out, they scored the first touchdown the second half in quarter number 3. This on a Jacoby Hill short touchdown run, an 8-yard touchdown run. That one set up again after Tullahoma recovered a fumble. 4 turnovers in the contest. Tullahoma wins it going away 39-14. Scott Shastine on the field now with Coy Sisk.
Welcome down on the field here at Lincoln County High School with winning coach Coy Sis. Coach, congratulations, first region win.
Hey, look, real proud of the guys. They did a heck of a job here tonight, Scott. And we just got to learn to finish a little cleaner. But really proud of them.
Well, that's a good thing to start with, is the fact that you got to play a lot of people. You hadn't gotten to do that yet this year, and that's important.
Hey, and that's what those guys work every week. Hey, and they work and getting prepared. And hey, look, we're just proud they were able to get out and showcase a few things tonight.
Coach, you dialed up the bomb on the first play. Oh, Mason had a great game. He looked really sharp tonight. But what made you think that would work on the opening play?
Just right there, seeing the way they line up on that, we knew we could catch him hot, and really debated on it throughout the week on whether to come in heavy run that side first, but just saw it and thought that, hey, we'd go ahead and try to hit a home run right off the bat.
Coach, they tested you secondary a little bit, but Liam Grider certainly responded. We were talking about at the time how late in the second quarter has been a problem for the Cats this year, and about that time Liam picks it off, goes 102 yards. That was special.
Well, hey, no doubt Lincoln County's got some good weapons in the passing game, and knew that there was a shot that we were going to get some action like that later on. So, hey, proud that Lily stepped up the way he did, and hey, able to get a little pass rush on him from time to time also.
Coach, the Columbia Lions await you at home. It's been a few years since we played Columbia. Back in the day, that was a big rivalry. They won a state championship during that time when Tullahoma and Columbia were competing. Lions having a pretty good year under first-year head coach Tredarius Goff, who was a great player. I know you remember him. What do you know otherwise about Columbia?
Really haven't studied very much on them. Like you said, knowing Tredarius got there, defensively those guys will probably be tough, and offensively I imagine be away from the wing tee and back in shotgun and spread, but haven't looked far ahead yet. That's a tomorrow and Sunday thing.
Well, it's a tough place to play, your first head coaching gig down in Columbia. I know you've been there with other teams. That's a tough place to win.
Hey, look, everywhere's tough to win, and especially when you're from Tullahoma, because, hey, as you know, we're one of the most hated teams in the state, I think.
I think we are. And, of course, we'll go there next year. They come here for homecoming. How do you deal with the homecoming week?
Hey, look, it's just part of it. Homecoming really is for everybody else, and it is what it says. It's homecoming. All right, everybody gets to come home, celebrate, hey, being there on their old field and in their old place. Our job is to go win the football game.
Congratulations, Coach.
Hey, thank you very much, and as always, go Wildcats.
Go Wildcats. Tullahoma, big winner tonight, 39-14 over the Lincoln County Falcons. For Clay Turner, Chris Barstad, and Ken Keller, I'm Scott Shastine. Be good to each other.